Hello all, this is Heathen Queen, and I am here to introduce you to This Is Your Dating Pool show. Here we highlight the bandits, the delusional females, and the all-around degeneracy. These people are out here mating, breeding, bringing children into the world with no care and concern for anything else. It's our job as a marital show to show you your choices. These are your people in your dating pool. We present Latoya.
Good.
What's your name, honey?
Latoya.
Latoya, where you calling me from?
Atlanta.
ATL in the building. Okay, we went from Texas to Atlanta. How old are you, Latoya?
38.
38. And what do you do for a living?
I work at the airport. I'm a singer, songwriter. I do a lot. I have a clothing line, braiding shop.
Singer, songwriter, works at the airport. You braid hair too?
See, I'm always looking at people sideways when they tell me they got 5, 6, 7 damn jobs. Does that mean you can do all 5, 6, 7 of them fucking jobs well? Or you just saying you know how to do this, and this, but that don't mean you make money off of that. That's not a job. That's just a hobby waiting to get paid. You work at the airport. You're a worker. That's it. Anything else, and you ain't making no money off of it, that ain't what you do. I wish y'all would stop saying that shit.
Yes.
All right, give me 20 seconds of you singing.
Okay. Thought a nigga had my back. Turns out he was a cap. What you wanna do, tit for tat? Cause you don't fuck with me. Yeah, you may touch on me. Yeah, you may fuck on me. Buy me a couple things, but you don't fuck with me.
Is that a original song?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You want me to sing something you know?
No, that was fine. I was caught off guard by the lyrics.
The mug. Just a mug. And she missing fingernails. What's going on?
Okay. All right, Latoya, what's your zodiac sign?
Gemini, of course.
Gemini, you have any children?
Yeah, 5.
5 kids. How old are your kids?
18, 10, 9, 3, and 4.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
5.
Ouch.
Why are you not with a 3-year-old dad?
Ouch. That's a big range. 18 to 13. And she still can have more. That's the problem. She still can give birth to more children now.
Okay.
He was a friend and we just kind of had sex and that was it.
Okay,
it wasn't supposed to be a pregnancy. Yeah.
Do they just be out here fucking and no birth control? No birth control? Wait a minute. I just gotta ask. Are you women out here aware that there are birth control and that it's free? I just want to make sure that everybody know within my sound of my voice that's fucking. That birth control is free, right? See, when I started my journey to womanhood, my mother marched my ass down to the health department in my town, and she said, put her on birth control, put her sister on birth control, put everybody on birth control. And I did the same thing with all my daughters when they all reached a certain age. Get your monkey ass over here because we finna go to the health department and all y'all finna get on birth control. And we ain't having no babies up in this joint. Where are the mothers who do that shit now? Where are the mothers who know that this shit is free and you can walk your ass into a clinic and get free shit? I'm confused. 5 babies, 5 baby daddies. Fuck going on?
Why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
My 4-year-old's dad is a celebrity and he's a deadbeat, so that's why.
Do you want to share the name?
Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas is your 4-year-old's dad?
Yes, ma'am. Paternity, everything done, paperwork, yeah.
I know Carl in real life.
Yes, ma'am. I can send you the paperwork.
No, that won't be necessary. That won't be
Okay.
necessary. But he's not involved.
Not at all. 4 years old, yeah.
4 years old. Okay. Did you guys date?
No, we didn't date. We were in contact. I knew him for like 11 years before we had sexual contact. So we didn't date, but we were just like, friendly. He called me one night after a concert. That's kind of how it went.
See, this is when a female would be automatically disqualified in my book. Simply because she reckless enough to be a side piece or a one-night stand, not using no condoms or not using no protection. Disqualified.
Very loyal, understanding, who can deal with the industry. Oh my God, can somebody please? I don't know who this is calling me. Somebody who can deal with how everything goes in the industry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Support is definitely number one.
All right,
Support in what ways?
Oh, because I'm an entrepreneur, so like I just need somebody who has my back.
Wait, hold up. She works at the airport. She's an entrepreneur. She does hair. She's a singer, songwriter. She's all of these things, but she's not successful at it. And she wants somebody to be okay with the industry, which means she got appearances, studio time, all this fuckery going on. And she wants somebody to be okay with that. See, when you're in that kind of profession, you need somebody that's going to stay out of the limelight and support everything else. You're in that kind of business, and you know for a fact, ain't nobody going to deal with nobody in the business. They got 5, 6, 7 damn kids. They going to drag them motherfucking kids through the mud. They going to drag you through the mud for having that many damn kids. Why didn't you have any kind of discernment? Obviously, your thought processes and your rationale and your what the hell is it called? I forgot. Your discernment, your judgment is fucked up because you got 5 kids, 5 baby daddies, and thought now not one time was you on birth control. I don't believe that you on birth control. I don't believe you ever got on birth control. Do you know anything about birth control? So these are the questions that I have. I have fucked up questions because I just don't understand. After baby number 2, why you didn't tell every other man to fuck off unless he got a condom on? I'm confused.
Back. I don't want nobody who's like a hater, low key.
Okay.
You have a lot of men that are just like very unsupportive, almost competition like, and I don't like that in a relationship.
What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, basically, like I said, people who are unsupportive, cheaters, liars, the regular stuff.
Wait, didn't she say both her youngest baby daddies, she was just like a one night stand, or she was like, no kind of discernment? How would you let yourself be just a vessel?
You definitely have to be ambitious. I prefer someone who is in the industry. Well, not necessarily in the industry, but someone who is an entrepreneur for themselves, who understand what it's like to work for yourself.
Okay. Does he have to?
You can't afford that. Let's put that out there. You can't afford a man who is entrepreneurial with 5 motherfucking kids. You need a steady income. You need one, or the man needs one. And since they're your 5 kids, you need a steady income. certain things ain't gonna get you nowhere. Let me stop. That's all you do is sit down and write songs and go to work. That's what you do. Write songs and go to work. Stop thinking about the songwriting. Stop thinking about the singing. Stop thinking about traveling. Stop thinking about doing any of those things. You got too many goddamn kids to be doing all that.
To look a certain way.
I'm so sorry. They keep calling my phone. They don't have to look a certain way. I'm not very particular, but just not ugly. You just have to be attractive to me, pretty much.
Okay, now ugly, attracted to her. What about money?
Money doesn't matter as much. Of course, I don't want you to be dead broke. You got to be able to take care of yourself. Got to be able to build with me. Long as you are very ambitious and wanting more, because I don't have a ceiling.
You don't have a ceiling. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Here's the thing. Why would a man who got all this shit, ambition, got shit on the ball, doing what he got to do, because that's the only kind of man you need, and you got kids. You can't have no deadbeat. You can't have another motherfucker that you taking care of. You can't have no motherfucker who just want to lay around on the couch because you want to have a man. You can't afford that. You got 5 motherfucking kids. Whoever walk in the door got to be working. And they got to be making more money than goddamn 40, 50,000. So what are you talking about?
Oh, Lord. Hold on, let me go to the bathroom. That's the best light. Can you see me? Hold on. Oh my God. No, probably if I put it
Can we see the rags one more time?
I'm actually sorry, my pants are unzipped.
Oh, your pants are unzipped. Okay. Okay, we see you, mama.
I was laying on the bed.
Uh-oh. Can't see your face now. We see your picture. Hello? Latoya? Latoya, what happened?
Oh my God. My can't. There we go.
Okay. All right, Latoya. So when was your last? Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. They keep calling, and I'm like super nervous.
It's the mug.
Latoya, when was your last relationship, honey?
My last relationship was maybe a few months ago. Didn't work.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A few months ago.
2 months ago. Okay. So you was here a second ago, right?
Yes, I got disconnected. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
But can I just say one thing before I get started? Because there's people calling my phone and threatening me.
Y'all see the nails? You see the nail? That all the nails is gone. What's going on? Why you got your hand in the camera looking like that? Mug looking crazy. Wig is on point, but the mug is crazy. The hands is crazy. You standing up with your pants, didn't know how to zip up your pants. I don't even understand what's going on. Maybe you just can't fit them. Because I know that's what women do when they done ate too much and then they want to open up their pants because they stomach done expanded. I get all that. Where you going with 5 goddamn kids? You talking about the industry. You ain't in the industry. You work at the airport. That's what you do. Work at the airport. You buy hair, sell hair. You doing this, that, and the third. Oh, my salons, my this, that, and the third. Look. If you was making that kind of money, your ass wouldn't be on this motherfucker. High value men who are in the industry, who doing whatever they got to do, entrepreneurs and all those kind of things, ain't on here, and they damn sure ain't looking for you with 5 motherfucking kids, 5 baby daddies, a deadbeat celebrity daddy who apparently don't want to pay jack shit because he thinks he's one of those men. He's got to be one of those men who think you should have got rid of the baby before it even came to term. That's what he think. That's why he ain't trying to support this child, because he didn't want no child. But you went ahead and got pregnant. You went ahead and had the baby. I ain't one of those people that be like, you just got to take care of it. But here's the thing. That's what your baby daddy think. Your baby daddy think you trifling because you never should have carried this baby to term because he didn't want it. Last 2 baby daddies, they thought your ass was a pass around. Or they thought you was a booty call. Yeah, that's what it's called. They thought you was a booty call, but you decided you was going to have a baby after these motherfuckers treated you like a booty call. That's a lot of women's problem. Stop having these babies when these motherfuckers treat you like a booty call. They don't want to have nothing else to do with you. They just wanted a hole for the night or for the day or whatever. And that's how you treat them. You don't turn around and gift them with a baby. They don't deserve a baby. Not every motherfucker who got a dick deserves a baby. And this chick right here, how am I going to worry about, how am I going to be concerned about getting involved with you in your life and you don't have no goddamn standards, boundaries, or expectations? You having everybody baby. Anybody can have your baby. Rich, poor, ugly, whatever, who treat you like shit, who treat you good. You just decide all across the board, I'm going to have a baby by anybody that come across. So anybody touch you, anybody talk to you, you're gonna be baby daddy number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's the thing. What the fuck do you got to offer that a motherfucker would even touch you? Because it ain't the looks.
I just want to say, for Carl Thomas, so I just want to say, and they're calling me homeless and all this stuff. I did a interview with Tasha K, and she labeled me as Carl Thomas homeless baby mom. So I didn't appreciate that, number one, because, okay, when I met Carl Thomas, I met him when I had a show not only on ABC but on the CW, doing my own thing, and that's how I met him, interviewing him. So I was not homeless. I owned my salon for 16 years, so that is not correct. Now, when I moved to Atlanta, I did become homeless, and that was recently. I was homeless about 5-6 months ago, and I was open with Tasha about that, and for her to label me, and have that as the caption, number one, it wasn't true. I didn't sleep with him as a homeless woman who just went to his room one night because I was homeless. No, I knew this man at least 6 or 7 years before we even slept together. Slept with him once.
Wait a minute, she said she knew him at least 11 years. Okay, wait a minute, she said she knew him 11 years. That's what she said at the beginning. And she wasn't homeless? But you were homeless? What? Wait a minute.
And chose not to deal with him anymore. And he was salty and chooses not to take care of his daughter. I'm going to say one thing, public records.
And you got daughters. You can't just be asking for anybody on here when you got motherfucking daughters. You need to be very discriminatory when you dealing with men and you got daughters. But you just asking for anybody to come into your life if he treats you good, regardless of how he feel about kids. That's the first thing you need to find out. Do they have kids? Are they in their kids' life? How does he feel about kids? Before he even get to talking to you. It ain't about you. It's about finding support. When you have 5 kids, it's about finding support. It's not about me passionately finding somebody to deal with me, because he might be dealing with your daughter in 5 years. The fuck we doing? This many kids and she just on here talking. Crazy, reckless, mad because somebody called her homeless. You was homeless. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Are definitely child support is definitely public records. So anybody, my name is Latoya Young. If you want, and you know his name, Carlton Naron Thomas. If you want to look it up, as public records. So I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to make up. I'm a woman on here trying to look for a man just like anybody else. And I'm entitled to that. And just because who my baby father is shouldn't affect that and shouldn't have y'all calling me and threatening me. If you want to know the real, it's public record. Tasha K has all the paperwork and has been following this story since I was pregnant. But we can continue. I'm sorry about that, but people keep calling, and that's who's calling my phone, trying to get me not to do the interview, probably on his behalf. But people are calling my phone. It's multiple people calling my phone. I'm getting multiple text messages from New York City numbers, and Georgia numbers.
And you feel like it's who calling you?
Either his fans, because my number, like I said, my number is on my page, because of what I do. But yeah, it could be his fans, it could be his peoples. I don't know. They're just sending threats. I can show you all of this. I can send it to you if you like. But yeah, I'm probably gonna post it on my page anyways. And for all of you who saying I sound however I sound, yeah, I'm very nervous. When I got on the phone, I'm very nervous. I jumped on my bed and answered my phone. I'm singing down on TikTok, Instagram, anywhere you want to see it. So I'm very confident in my talents and what I do.
Okay. If you just tuned in, Latoya was on the show probably like 15 minutes ago. We got disconnected. She's from Atlanta, 38. She's a singer-songwriter, works at an airport, braids hair. She does have 5 kids by 5 different men, and one of the 4-year-old dad, she revealed is a celebrity. I happened to ask her who was the celebrity if she wanted to tell us, and she said it was Carl Thomas. I do wanted to say this disclaimer. I know Carl Thomas and I know Tasha K in real life.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
just out of courtesy of my industry friendship with both, I mean, nothing will be edited out. It is what it is. But I
The
will.
interview is still on Tasha K's page. It's still on there. So
Well, no, I
I'm
would say
just.
that as a courtesy for my industry friendships with both of them, I will just make them aware
Oh
that
yes, ma'am.
that you
Yes,
crossed.
ma'am.
And I didn't know you at all until this moment.
Right.
So it is what it is. I wasn't seeking out to do an interview with you about that. I did ask who was your celebrity child's father, and that's how we got here. All right.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
moving forward, what was the last question I asked you before we got disconnected?
My flaws, I believe, and I was saying like my hands was in too many pots or whatever. But I feel like as long as I'm making money off of them. Hey, if you can't hang, that's why I prefer an entrepreneur. Um, I probably have problem with delegation because I always feel like I could do everything by myself and I can't.
What the
I'm late.
what the hell is that standing in the corner out there? Who the hell is that? One of the kids? The 18-year-old boy?
A lot. Um, and
Is
I'm
that
too
one of your kids in the
kind-hearted.
background? We see somebody in the background.
Oh yeah, that's my daughter. That's my 10-year-old daughter.
Okay, well, we see somebody in the background, kids for kids.
And you got two
And why would a guy be back here be with you, Latoya?
girls.
I'm very ambitious. If you pour into me, I'll definitely pour into you. Um, I don't know. I have a lot of love to give, a lot to offer, and I'm trying to actually build something. I have a lot of ideas, and if you're not where you need to be, I know how to motivate you.
And that last sentence tells me all I need to know about your standards, boundaries, and expectations. Problem is, women don't want men to be men. Let them be men. Let them get up on their own damn feet. Now get your ass up off here.